Hello, my Real Housewives Army. This is in Olorifab's opinion, Real Housewives of Lagos edition, season 2, episode 5 review. This is the follow-up episode to the drama episode from last week. All of the action, the name calling, almost hair pulling. We can't wait to see the rest of what happens while they're at the resort. Dr. Rommel joins them. It looks, from clips that we've seen, it looks like Laura joins them as well. So let's wait to see how the drama unfolds. Let's get right into it. I don't back down for any fight. Not to talk of when it is an animal place or thing. First of all, Miriam telling her sister that she had to go out of character. I don't believe that she went out of character. I don't know if it's just me, but after watching Miriam on the last episode, I feel like that's her character. That's who she is. She was just unable to show us that. And I feel like, to be honest, we started to see signs that she was this person when she continued to make an issue about that room thing in Dubai. I think that's when we should have taken a cue to know that this is a Ratchet housewife. I'm still so disappointed. I don't know if it's just me. Dr. Rommel is here. I just feel like he's definitely going to bring a lot of drama and a lot of tickles to the group. So I'm looking forward to Dr. Rommel being there with them over this weekend. Not Dr. Rommel saying Yabo and Amebo are 5 and 6. As if you two are not excited to hear the gist of what happened the night before. This is why I'm always in my feelings with having men, like effeminate men, join this type of things. Is it not faith that brought Dr. Rommel to the show? And you're saying is that she's something or she's fake? Why are you engaging in that type of conversation about the person who brought you into the group? Like, effeminate men always do the most. Like, they always do more than women say. Because Thank you. I appreciate the fact that Iyabato has now agreed that Miriam came on too strong, because it was random. If we're being honest, that fight was random. Obviously, maybe like she said, Miriam had too much to drink or is unreserved beef, but it was too much. But this Dr. Rommel is not a good friend. He's not anybody's friend. See how he just flung Faith under the bus. That I even thought he would come and say, no, I'm sure there was something wrong. Fear effeminate men, no. Dr. Rommel is having two mouths, because what he's saying with Iyabo in real time and what he's saying in his diary session, they're two very different things. It's like, I'm not understanding English again. Maybe I'm having confusion, because Laura is coming. But you know what? Like I've said in past episode reviews, I like Laura this season. I think like she was obviously going through something last season, and so we saw a different side of her. I don't think if they engage in any drama or any gbos, she doesn't seem to me like she's going to engage, and that's a good thing. I like that for her. Honorable mention for Laura's outfit. Why she went full complete outfit with jacket and everything? You're going to the beach. These things always confuse me. Like, just not knowing the appropriate way to dress for what event. But why are you wearing coats to the beach? To the resort. Wear coats. See how Laura is laughing. I feel like anybody that is going to be honest would agree that raccoon was apt. So the people that are saying that I was weak, I don't know, because if it was me too, if I don't call her a squirrel, I'll call her a raccoon. So I don't understand. The people that are even shooting this film, like the production crew and everything, those are even being all sorts of gist, because let's not forget that what we're seeing is what has been cut and what has been edited to make it short. Those people will be seeing things, because those people will have those names now that Miriam called that we didn't hear. Exactly, like Laura said, are you fighting for me? Because what are you fighting for? Because you don't even like me, so it can't be me that you're fighting for that is causing all these issues. You guys remember I was saying it in the review last week that They don't even like Laura. This thing is even fake love. They are just trying to pick a fight with Faith because we all know that they. Do you understand? Now, wow. I don't know what it's like. There's some gist with Tony and Dr. Roro because obviously Tony doesn't seem like she's a fan of the good doctor, and we don't know why. Tony's skin is skinny. Shall let me just quickly through that in. Tony's skin without makeup is skinny. Tribal only pottery young budgies because when someone is engrossed yes, I agree with Tony. It says a lot about you. If someone is your friend, she's the one who brought you into the group. You don't really know me like that, and you're talking this much about your friend. And I'm asking you if you've had that conversation with your friend, and you're saying no, but you're so comfortable to have this much to converse this much about your friend with me. You don't even know how I feel about your friend, but you are comfortable to gossip about your friend so much. This Dr. Rumel. I agree with Tony. For everybody because I can't even imagine thinking that someone is my friend and then I'm now watching replay. I'm now seeing the person talking so much about me. Like this Dr. Rumel. Hey, God. They say you can't take bullets for us. I can't even take a kiss for her. Ah. Which one both the face just it's been a really while. The decor for Yaba's event is really looking nice and all that. This one that Miriam has commented, please. Can they put somebody to be her chaperone to be watching her drink intake so that she will not misbehave tonight again? Please, we're begging. Hmm? This Miriam is really annoying me. Truly annoying me with her attitude this season. Our T baby. T baby said that all the noise and all the yelling give her a migraine. She woke up with a migraine. You can you see our aspects? Our aspects is soft girls. So T baby say he's street fighter because truly street fighter. I'm actually so proud of each and every one of the ladies that they actually wore the outfit. There was no complaint. There was nobody saying, I don't like it. It's just, I don't wear things like this. So I'm actually proud of each and every one of them. Ladies and gentlemen, what did they wear for Dr. Roman like this? Because what's going on? Where is it going? Brala Sunre came for this thing. You people, you can't get the joke, but don't worry. I don't understand why are all these girls doing like this. So are they telling me that they haven't seen fire spitters before, or is because these are Nigerian fire spitters? Because if I remember, I think last season when they went to Dubai and they went to the safari, the desert safari, I think there were fire spitters there. I think, I'm not sure, but it can't be that you are this grown and you haven't seen fire spitters before. So is it that they are in Nigeria that is surprising you, or that they even exist? I'm confused. I'm actually really impressed with Laura's Igbo because, of course, I know that they are very Igbotic, but I always saw her as someone who had a better knowledge of Yoruba than of Igbo because they grew up in Lagos. So her Igbo is really good, especially when it comes to proverbs. She proverbs Lomanfe. Yes. She's actually really good. Dr. Rume. Aibo is 3 out of 6. Where are you from? First of all, tell us where you are from because you this man being on this show is beginning to be a problem because it's just causing trouble everywhere. Even the reading it in English, I don't even understand what she said. Faith. I actually heard Tanya say Oko Baba me to be gone. But the thing is, when you say it in a sentence and you're not saying it one by one, it can easily just sound like it's merged, right? But I feel like she did really good. What? The Romans. You people. I'm already tired of this episode. It's like we should close and wait for episode 6 because the Romans. Okay, so Dr. Oruma is even Igbo. God bless him. Let him say anyway, I trust Laura. But when Laura say I put $100,000, she knows that you better not do any foolish thing there. Ha Tony. Only Sokusonio say I think Chema is actually a side chick. She was born to be a side chick. Tony. Very sure, I agree with Tanya because I do remember Faith saying that she wants to be an actress, and if that's really what you want to do, you were quite lackadaisical with that role. You didn't even give it anything. It wasn't giving at all. If Chioma tells me that she wants to be an actress, I'll believe that one because that one puts her energy into it. Everybody is convinced that she's obviously a side chick. Laughing on my ass off. Laughing my ass away is Faith with the insecticide for me because what are you saying? Like, you didn't have this conversation with me. We're supposed to be friends in front of the ladies. You're not saying, let's say, never, if we're ever to host again, which I doubt, go and sit down and you're a man. Nonsense. Tony is mad though. Tony, I love it. She's not the person that you'll come and gossip with about your friend. In front of everybody, she gave it to him. Do you want to tell everybody? I mean, do you want to tell Faith everything that you said about her? I love it. I appreciate that Faith is ignoring him because this is a conversation you should have reached out to me to have with me. You shouldn't be saying this in front of women that you now even know I have issues with, or I had an issue with, or had issues with. Like, come on. No, Miriam is annoying. Like, how are you even deriving this much joy from from two friends having an issue? Miriam is honestly a problematic person, and I don't appreciate this. Not a good look at all. Okay, so that's the end of this episode. Honestly, this episode was quite anticlimactic, because I just expected to carry on the energy from last weekend, but obviously we're not going to get that. All in all, the episode was just there. Definitely one thing that we have established is that Dr. Rommel he's a snitch, he's not a good friend, and in the twinkle of an eye, he will throw you under the bus. Those type of friends, you need to be careful. If you have any friend that you are seeing those type of signs, run because Dr. Rommel Rumze. What? He really, honestly, I know that effeminate men have that type of attitude, but I just assume that because he's a bit older, maybe he won't have the same type of attitude, but nah, man. Anyway, that's about it for episode 5. This episode, like I said, quite a downer, but I mean, we're still keeping up with the ladies. Let's see what they bring next weekend. They're obviously, I hope this is the last episode from the resorts because we're honestly tired. So from next episode, of course, they would have left the resort. Let's see the aftermath of everything that went on at the resort. We saw a clip at the end of the video where obviously Dr. Rommel and Faith will be catching up to discuss all of the things that he has been doing. But like I said, in all, the episode was just there. Looking forward to next week. Can't wait to have the ladies back with all of the drama. Don't forget to catch up on all old episodes on my page and stay tuned for newer episodes. See you guys next week.